It's Real Rude Mornings with the King of Turner,
PF and Rude,
and DJ Heartbreaker. It's go time.
Listen, man. I'm happy to have Rockkafella in the building, man. You know, somebody who just really don't do the music for the attention.
Right.
Do it because that's what they're feeling, and that's what they want people to hear and understand.
Hey, so I'm gonna kick it off. I want to ask you, what age were you when you got down?
When he got down?
Yeah, when he became a blood. I want to know.
Ooh, all my life.
When he was born.
Out the womb, like.
It be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your parents?
You know, some people are born into money.
Right. No.
Daddy.
I know what he means. I'm asking questions here, man.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
Thanks, bro. All right. So it was just. Oh my gosh.
I'm playing. Go.
No, my parents too. You know what I'm saying? My mom from neighborhood 20s, and my dad from the Nixons, and all my family is from the Nixons. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, I got a few family members that ain't from, the Nixon Gardens and whatever, but all of us, that's where we all come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole family, man.
What was the first real memory for you in realizing that was a part of your life and your lifestyle?
Very young. Very young, very young. I started really seeing shit where I can remember, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no movie, no shit, no urban book.
This ain't none of that.
None of that shit you see on
life.
TV.
You feel me?
And it's crazy because, like, when you see movies, you be like, damn, that's fucked up ass shit. Like, just really imagine and really going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, who could you really tell that to? You really don't tell nobody that. You always just hiding it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That shit is just deep.
Can you bring that a little closer to you, Rockefeller?
The
What'd you
microphone. Bring the microphone closer.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah. That shit crazy. So it's like, okay, so when did you realize you had an outlet? You know, some people, they don't realize they have an outlet, so they stay a product to the streets. You feel me? When did you realize you had to like separate yourself and do your own little thing?
Honestly, when I started having kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't about me no more. You know what I'm saying? But actually, it was like when I just got out of jail, I really separated myself from everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
I got 4.
4.
Yeah.
Shout out. Boys, girls.
2 boys and 2 girls.
2 boys and 2 girls.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So you're set. You're good, bro.
Yeah, all the way out the way.
Yeah, all the way out the way.
Gotta stay out the way.
Yeah.
We were having a conversation on the phone last week about people that want to be so involved in gang culture, and the people that are involved in gang culture don't want to be associated with it at all. You feel that way 100%, right?
Yeah.
Why is that? Just your point
it's like, all right, all these industry people, they're just they hear shit, they see shit, and they want to be like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's really more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real people is trying to get out of that. They're trying to. They tired of seeing their people dying in front of them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit is every day. You know, just imagine if just losing people, more than 4 people a day or something like that. That's close or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
people can't even know. Some people that don't even understand how common death is, and
yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Can't even comprehend something.
Like you said in the song,
bro.
shit tricky.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And it'd be the most fucked up shit that makes somebody do some weird shit.
For the listeners, when you made Shit Tricky, it was based off of one particular situation, or it was multiple situations?
That was all bottled up.
Yeah, it is. It's about, like, shit, real deep shit that's going on, and it's just about everything, about a lot of shit. Like, it don't have to be with violence or anything. You just, shit tricky out here, man, with everything.
Crazy. That's I like that song though. It's like every time you play it, it's like,
shit tricky.
Oh God, and it not only is it just catchy, it's like, fuck, this is real. You feel me?
Yeah, everybody go through different shit. You feel what I'm saying? Your tricky could be at something else. You know what I'm saying? Shit just tricky out here. You feel me? Especially the close ones you really gotta watch. You feel what I'm saying?
Like Heartbreaker, shit tricky. People was trying to down talk you a few years ago. Now they hitting you up. You feel me? Trying to fuck with you. Shit get real tricky.
Yes, it does.
That's why I told you just watch and observe it. You feel me?
I'm starting to understand and learn and realize what protecting your energy really does mean.
Right.
It's so important.
Yes.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm a minority in this industry, which is a wild thing to say out loud.
You are the industry. Jewish people are the industry.
But I'm not a CEO. I'm not a A&R. I'm not sitting as a
grandpa was somebody.
No.
I'm playing. It's a joke, bro.
But that's my point. Is like, I am the minority. People look at it like, oh, he must have had it easy. Unfortunately, I didn't. And I'm glad I'm glad it's not a fortunate situation, because that made me work 10 times harder, just like how everyone in this room right now has worked 10 times harder to make sure that they sit in these chairs.
Right. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How do you think your life would have been if you grew up a Jewish kid out of Watts in the projects? Just think real quick. Let that settle.
Unbearable.
Why? Why do you think it would be unbearable?
I feel like it's unbearable for anyone. Truthfully. So? I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
Or do you think since you're born and that you'll be able to adapt in it?
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, that's your life. That's your day-to-day. But when you look at everything outside of where you're from, you probably realize.
Watch this.
Go ahead.
Where else have you been other than Watts?
Everywhere. Nigga, Long Beach.
No, okay.
Oh, outside the city?
Outside the city.
The IE, San Bernardino, the real gutters part, Del Rosa, Landwood, all around that shit. I done been.
Everything that reminds you back of at home, right?
Yeah.
So where outside of California have you been?
Just Vegas.
See that? Mm-hmm. What's the crazy part? I'm from where a lot of people never seen outside Long Beach.
Right.
Long Beach, Compton, and Watts. They never seen outside of that. You get what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. That was your choice to when you went out of Watts to go to all the lower end places, or is that a choice, or is that
it's just what you're familiar with?
Right. But that's what I wanted.
Like suburbs will be an introduction to him. When he went to the IE and probably went to like Moreno Valley, or probably went to like Montana Rancho.
No, I'm talking about San Bernardino, the gutters part.
He didn't even go to the suburb part. He went to Dino.
Ain't no suburbs.
See what I'm saying?
Ain't no suburbs.
He didn't even go to, you see what I'm saying? So it's like I always think about Friday After Next. That's when like a lot of niggas was introduced to the IE.
Yeah.
Because of Cucamonga.
Right.
When he said that joke, you feel me? Rancho Cucamonga. That's when a lot of niggas like that. What's that?
And the only reason I keep circling back to this is I feel like it played such a monumental part in your life, and I'm talking about you being a blood, right? So we were talking also off the air, and you said that it pisses you off and it upsets you to see people false claiming or using it to their advantage to gain clout in the industry, right?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Come on, this real rules. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And I know we were talking about one specific gentleman's name, and I'm going to say his name, and we're talking about Wack, right?
Oh, you brought that in here?
I brought that in here. Oh no, I told him I was gonna do this.
We about to speak up on Wack. Y'all can speak up on Wack. The last time I spoke up on Wack, I went viral for being an angry promoter guy. So
listen, what is he gonna say? I'm a civilian. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm a civilian, and I'm just curious.
Yeah. So what's your feelings about Wack and the shit that you was talking about with Heartbreaker and the false claimants and the Bloods and the peoples?
All right, with the false claiming, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't respect it.
Right.
It's we trying to get out.
Right.
Ain't none of these niggas, industry niggas, ain't never been going to the hood where it's gutter, bad time, none of that shit, man. These niggas is talking about they just from somewhere, ain't even been there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's real ones really, you know what I'm saying? But industry, it's a lot of fake industry bloods that's not really who they are. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just all entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like favoritism or, you know, shit like that. Like,
dick riding.
Right. Fact. Fact.
So instead of Wack, you were saying, and I was saying, instead of Wack doing what he's supposed to be doing for his people, more importantly, Bloods, being like a leader in that realm, he's doing the opposite. He's having conversations with rats. He's having conversations about other people that are supposed to be Bloods.
That's the biggest situation right now.
I just think it's publicity for real.
But
that's what it really is.
That's what he's mad about, because it's like people really put their life on the line for some shit that he's really claiming it, or that he's really banging, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what that man do. You feel me?
He from over there.
So it's like,
But he ain't like
How
no
I
leader
feel-
though.
Yeah, how I feel like he know the rules.
that's like Big U taking that. That's like Big U taking that interview. He would never do that.
He know the rules. You
Right.
know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
And, like,
Yeah, I give you that.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
give
Big
you
U
that.
would have never did that.
For
No
real.
matter how much attention, who favor is for.
And I need
But
to set the
nobody-
record straight for this interview. I brought this up not for clout, not for attention. I wanted to ask questions. I'm curious. I'm
Right.
allowed to ask, right?
No, you can
Because
ask
I'm
all
not
the
I'm not
questions
from
you
that
want.
world.
I'm cool.
You can ask all the questions
ahead.
you want. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just think it's kind of goofy. Okay, this is just me, my opinion. I get on social media and I see all the videos on people screen recording Clubhouse conversations, and like,
Here we go. I know exactly the
niggas is
conversation
really
you're talking
getting
about.
angry on the phone, yelling, but in defense of a snitch, and why he's explaining himself and giving reasons why he did an interview or this, that, but it's trying to pull everybody card. But
Well, let me
you get
pull.
what I'm saying?
let
But
me-
how you seriously, like, how you supposed to be taken serious? You're on
Entertaining
Clubhouse yelling on the phone and asking niggas where they at. Who you at?
That's that.
I wanna-
That's that baby shit.
All right, so I want to pull a couple cards real
Ask
quick.
my wife every
Check
third
this out.
sentence.
Is the game real?
What you mean?
I said, is the game real?
All right.
This nigga heartbreaker.
The guy that used to have the butterfly on his face.
He's
I want to
digging
know.
deep and deep and deep. I heard through the grapevine the game was a crip first.
Okay.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
I'm gonna say this, man. Look.
Everybody's so quiet in that room.
I'm gonna say this, man. Look. I fuck with real ones that's really from his hood. You hear me? I mean, like, you know, like, I ain't trying to, you know, yeah, you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
never
like,
seen him.
Like, at the end of the day, I don't care, but I just heard a lot of different things. You know, I heard he was a Southside Crip first, and
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm gonna just speak for the ones, you know, my generation.
right.
We really don't fuck with him like that because the shit that he be on. Like, it's just like, what the
Clout
hell are you
chasing
doing?
now.
Yeah, just like you dick riding and all this and that. Like, nah, you just doing too much, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. It's
you
a lot
know-
of it's a lot of weird shit, man.
I only
Yeah,
brought
you
bro's
feel me?
name up because Wack is who represents him, but then you look.
Yeah, man, Wack got into it, didn't they?
Hmm.
man, hell no.
Didn't they do that?
But he also represents
These industry
Blueface, so I'm
niggas,
a little
man.
confused,
These niggas
bro.
in the industry,
I
man.
don't know.
Like, these niggas
Like he said, the
ass
industry
niggas,
shit,
man.
bro. I don't
Real
understand it because I'm not part of that realm. I don't really. I only focus on me and what I know
It's been coming to us.
and what my morals are and what I know how to do. What I do. You
Well,
feel
thank you for tuning into this episode of Viceland.
you. Nah, but yeah. Damn. What's y'all
man,
thoughts?
A lot of these people is industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could say, I don't know. I can't vouch for everybody else, man. I don't know these industry niggas.
You're not
man,
supposed. You're
feel
not
what
supposed to
I'm
vouch
saying?
for
Like,
you.
I
You
know
feel
the
me?
niggas that's really real, that's from my hood, that be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's famous,
Right,
that's
right.
in the industry, but they really in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I know a lot of niggas that's real niggas in the field and they're really in the industry,
Right.
but they're not loud.
facts.
They're not flamboyantly just seen. They're really
Right.
just playing their position the way they're supposed to play it at each moment. You
Right.
feel me? It's a time for this and it's a time for that.
I only told Rockefeller that I was going to bring bro's name up because I know he pulled a lot of other people's cards recently. He said there was a lot of people. He called out a lot of people and said that they not who they say they
Yeah,
are.
it's a lot of people that's not.
I mean,
who
he
they say they are.
not lying. You know what I'm saying? But it's like nigga, you been knew this, nigga. Now you want to say something because niggas on your head. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas on your top of what you did. You know you wasn't supposed to do that, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So now you feel like you want to go after people and all that, like nigga.
And academics, you a clown too, bro. It's all good.
Man, we already know what's up with him. Straight fed police, nigga ain't gonna say nothing. Fuck with him. You don't even want to be around him. You feel me? It's like it's like let's it's just
that's somebody you hesitate to pray for.
You feel me?
You still might pray for him, but you gonna hesitate. Like, please bless. Bless that child, Lord. The academic man that you created. You feel me?
Let's flip the script a little bit. I want to talk about this music though. So Shit Tricky, you dropped what, a year ago?
No. I dropped Shit Tricky 4 months ago.
4 months ago.
Yeah.
Stop playing with him.
Yeah. It's time to get that shit right. It's time. Listen,
I recorded Shit Tricky and I dropped it right then and there.
Want me to tell you this? This is my personal opinion.
So what? We heard it like a weekend?
No, y'all probably heard Shit
2
Tricky
months, like a month in.
2 weeks after or something.
Yeah,
like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks after.
I want to know this. I mean, not know this. I suggest this. The video you got up, you keep it up for right now, right? You should refilm a video.
Way better.
Have a date that you set it to drop it, and then you take off that one. No, you keep that one. Because that one's going to accumulate more numbers
They're gonna
than the new one.
Yeah.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people like to see where shit originated from.
Right.
And then you drop the official video. You feel me?
Right.
But that Tricky, I support it. I fully support it. Nigga, that song is...
My hand is up like a student in the classroom.
I ask him every day, hey, play that Tricky. Even though if we already played it, as soon as I see you hopping it live, and if we already played it, hey, play that Tricky, I did. Play it again.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Appreciate that shit.
That's my man. Play that Tricky, man. This is exactly how I do. Play that Tricky, man. Cuz I play it. Play the Tricky song right there.
You said that was before Tricky?
That was before Tricky.
I feel like on Tricky, you really feeling yourself. I feel like
no. Tricky is after he realized what happened in the field. Shit got tricky.
Yeah,
you can hear it right there. I was wondering to myself, I'm like, how? I swear to God, because I'm thinking Tricky was your first song, right? So I'm thinking like, damn, how is Tricky filled up with this much? This emotion don't mean sad, but I'm just saying it's filled with emotion.
Yeah, you can.
Tricky is filled with emotion. Like, nigga, something had to happen. But I didn't know where the fuck it happened. But now I see, okay, I see where it come from.
Oh, y'all know Render?
Huh? Render? Okay, who do? They do?
I work for Render.
Oh, Render.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, see, that's small world, goddammit.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that in the field. So, man.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's I'm saying so much. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say so much. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying it in so many words. You feel what I'm saying? For you to feel me, like I'm not trying to snitch on myself or none of that, but it's just shit going on. You feel what I'm saying?
You giving that ghetto gospel.
Right, and you know, in the field and shit Tricky, you feel what I'm saying? Shit Tricky was really some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some shit really didn't popped off with my brother. You know what I'm saying? I really just lost him. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just so much tricky shit of what was behind it, what was going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like, man, what the fuck? And I was just off emotions. I was just tired. I was, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. Like that's just ticked me off, bro. I just went in there and knocked that out in like 2 minutes.
Did you realize that it was a hit? Let's keep it a buck.
To be honest with you, I'm like, not like a hit like that, but I feel like, I'm like, damn, if nobody don't like this, they tripping. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, like I already made that just for me, to be honest, because I'm just a beginner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no
more.
Yeah, man, you feel me?
You out of
I'm still working though.
You out of
know what
ninth
I'm
grade
saying?
now.
Like,
yeah,
I'm just working,
nah,
bro.
but
You know what I'm saying? That
shit.
was just my whole thing. Like, shit, I'm gonna just let these motherfuckers know who the fuck Rockefeller is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm really somebody outside. You feel what I'm saying? You can go to my hood. If I'm not even in the hood, I'm outside. So I'm outside for sure. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I tell
And I got
people,
people to vouch for that.
when they hear the horn, they know we outside.
Hey, but listen, man. Hey, man, listen, cuz I don't care. Tricky is my shit.
Hey, it's a slap.
I play that every hour on hour.
I have another question. Where in the fuck did you get your name from?
Yeah, where did you get Rockefeller?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got
Wait. Rockefeller. Think about it. Wait. Think about the music.
All right.
Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
Go ahead.
Rockefeller.
Play on words, but good try.
All right. All the big homie, you know what I'm saying, from
You
the
sucking
hood.
shit out.
Big homie T-Thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gave me Rockefeller because squabbling, you feel what I'm saying? I was
Yep.
fighting.
I
like,
told
See?
you. I'm
So
on
you
point.
alright.
Shit out.
I was right.
So you-
Man,
Yeah,
stop
like-
playing with me, cuz.
Yeah, you feel me, little nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, you feel me?
Your name could have been Rock a Lady then.
What the fuck? He ain't hitting women.
Nah, that was just like they
See, there
like,
go that sus shit you talking about.
Shut up.
Rock a women.
Wow.
Rock
Wow.
a lady.
Wow.
yeah, man.
Go home, Max.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm always somewhere.
I got that name, and I'm, you know, like, you know, bitches and shit, like, oh my God, Rockefeller, like, oh my God, Rockefeller, like, and I just always went with it. You feel what I'm saying? I had that name, I'm like, I was like 15, so I just always ran with Rockefeller, like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really start calling myself Rockefeller until I'm like, man, I'm gonna just start rapping. I just be my rap name or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I knew the name Rockefeller something meant something. You feel me? So
Right.
I just stood with the name.
Hey, man, that's what's the deal, man.
Yeah.
Rockefeller. Shout out to Watts. Everybody that's tuned in from Watts, tell somebody else. And Watts to tell somebody else, and Watts to tune in. Rockefeller having an interview, goddammit.
So I can come down anytime, right, bro?
He want to know if he can come to Watts and
I'm good.
come fuck with the people.
Deuce line, five line. You know.
You hear?
Yeah, man.
You got accepted
Sure
on
enough.
both sides, bro.
100%.
You better go show your face.
I will.
Yeah, the files
Tap
fucking
in,
with
man.
You better go show
You know
your
what I'm
face.
saying? It's a lot of shit over there besides violence.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm
It's
saying?
No, I'm
actual-
I'm excited. I
it's-
want to
it's
learn.
talent over there, nigga. It's people that
shit.
got stories you want to hear. Heartbreak. I swear, if we take you over there, give you some Louisiana fried chicken
Facts.
until you chill,
Me.
you gonna think you in a
Always
movie.
burgers.
I'm gonna be sick again.
You're not
but
gonna be
okay.
sick. Louisiana fried chicken hit
His
different.
stomach go. Oh yeah.
No, our
Soul
Louisiana
food,
good
24
though.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. The Louisiana over there in Watts, fire.
So
Oh, yeah.
Rockefeller,
Right.
we have a lot of labels
What
on the
else?
wall in that room, right?
Oh yeah, I noticed that, man.
So we got Rockefeller.
All right.
We do
We
Yeah.
do
right
Look
here.
at that.
right there.
Nah.
All right, and then we got Bad Boy and Shady, and we got Def Jam. We have
Yeah.
Dipset.
No limit.
No limit. What's here in the middle again?
That's
Where?
Cash money.
Cash money.
Cash Money.
Yes.
All right, so here's the question, right?
And diplomats.
What label would you sign to right now if you could sign to any of them and why?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
He said, "Take white blood to
Shady
Hawkins. Take white blood to Hawkins."
I was gonna say, man, you better go
Forgot
get
about
some
Shady
Hawkins,
Records.
nigga.
I said Shady in the beginning.
What would you go?
Oh man, that's
Either
tough
one of
right
these
there.
labels gave
know
you
what
a-
I'm saying?
Rockefeller
deal.
with Rockefeller?
Nah,
Nah.
nah,
Jay-Z?
nah,
That's smart.
nah,
That's
man,
smart.
I ain't.
That's
That's
smart.
the look. That's look. I'm glad you said that because that's why I spelled my name how I spelled it because that's me. You hear me?
Right.
I don't want to feel like oh rock. No, I ain't have to use your name. That's my name. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? How I spelled it and all that. I'm not gonna be.
Well, the truth of the matter is Rockefeller is dissolved. It's actually
Yeah, that-
Rock Nation
Yeah,
now.
Rock
right.
Nation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
those-
You're right about that. But
We need to put TDE
damn, that's
somewhere.
crazy. Is that TDE shit?
We
But
need, they not up there.
Hey, they not up there, so you can't include them.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I fuck with all these, you know what I'm saying, these labels or whatever. Like, I'll be to this day, I'll be off that Master P and C and all that shit. You hear me? Like I'll be on
Hey,
my
nigga
shit, my hot boy.
So you would pick No Limit?
Yeah, I pick No Limit.
He's smart.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be out there playing basketball with Lil Romeo, yeah?
Yep.
Hey, Lil Romeo
I
on
got
some
him,
business
nigga.
shit right now. Lil Romeo on some Hey, somebody else just said No Limit. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You look like a good soldier.
Problem in them, right?
I'm telling you, man.
He said you look like a good soldier. Heartbreaker, stupid.
Hey, he understood what I was saying though.
Heartbreaker, who would you sign to as a DJ?
Definitely Def Jam for
I
me,
was about
bro.
to say, if you don't pick Def Jam, motherfucker.
100%.
If you don't pick Jeff Down.
They got the biggest bags, bro. They got the biggest bags. Do you know? Fun fact: I actually had a Bad Boy contract signed in front of me, and I ended up not signing it.
Oh, who you think you are?
Huh?
Who you think you are?
Where'd your music go?
Now, when I went on tour with Machine Gun Kelly in 2013, they had offered me an opportunity after the tour, but it just didn't work out. But I'm kind of glad it didn't,
Hey,
You made
I'm
some
not.
shit happen.
because I think I made at least 10 times the money so far.
you should have went
Stretched it, baby.
for a month and shitted on them.
Right.
See, I take opportunities as shit moments.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, the shit
I go
moment.
show what they don't have,
but look,
what they could have,
the
but I
shit-
get on
the
because they
shit
can't
moment
have.
for me, bro, was
What
the
happened?
fact that Diddy walked up to me after the LA show and told me that I was dope. That was
That's
good
dope.
enough for me, bro.
That's dope. The shit that's dope for me is I could sit in flip flops and eat watermelon and mangoes, and jump in the pool and say because I chose to do this, think I want to eat grapes right
And
now.
the only reason, hey, listen, and the only reason I'm bringing this up, is because in your near future, Rockefeller,
Yeah.
I see you getting signed. I see you taking charge of your career, and I can only applaud you for that, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it,
Hey,
man.
listen here, man.
Oh, I can hear you.
Whichever one of your homies is listening right now, okay?
All right.
Get you a
I
homie.
need y'all to understand this.
Get you a homie.
Fully
like me.
support this man right now, man. Matter of fact, support everybody. Y'all got Dirt. That nigga hard too. You feel me? Y'all got. Don't think I'm not up on game. I'm on game on both sides. You feel me? I'll put you up on Dirt
Oh,
after
okay,
the show.
for sure.
Okay. They come on, cuz like I didn't ride that school bus through all of the projects just because I wanted to say, hey, it's because I fuck with both sides.
Right.
You feel me? Y'all got talent over there. They got talent over there. They got talent over there.
Facts.
You feel me? I'm a fan of all of Watts. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, these niggas, man, they got this music, man. I want to do a whole Watts compilation.
No, I want to do. I want to do an entire.
That'd be hard,
I want to
huh?
do an entire California compilation, and have
I
everyone
wanna
from
do that
every
too.
side.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did I say outside?
Yeah.
What did I just say outside?
Yeah, you gonna
Is that like
What did I just say outside when we was all smoking before Heartbreaker walked up? What did I say?
That's crazy.
Nigga, listen, man.
At least we on the same.
we can make it
we on the
happen.
same
It's
page, bro.
music at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody talking about nothing but music relevancy.
Don't nobody want
Leave the streets out of it. Leave the streets out of it. We want to hear your artistry. We want to hear the music. Give us your pain.
I mean, of course they're gonna talk about where they're from,
That's cool, but you don't have to put no extras on it.
That. Yeah, that's
You feel
right.
me?
right?
You don't have to put extras on it. Everybody know what we mean by extras. You feel me? Leave your differences out and put it all on music. What
Well-
you want to do
well,
is
like a-
compete.
Man,
Now you want to
yo,
compete.
explain to him
Our
extras.
artistry is better than their artistry.
Oh,
Let's
I-
get that type of shit going on. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? We all from the same city.
No, Max,
The
you
same
tell me
this.
what the extras are. I want to hear it.
Extras like, look, there's certain words you can say that are diss somebody's set.
Right.
Oh, that's the
it's
deal,
the right
GJ.
way.
Right.
Like niggas know how to come up to you like who bang and not like where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a lot of people can't fathom that because they don't have that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go any other city, nobody's coming up and asking you where you from, no matter what color you got on. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's
So,
kinda-
so what? Just LA in general, California is
At
the
the end
only
of the day,
place that people.
as a people, it's just as a people, you got to think about this. It just as a virus spread, ignorance spread. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's faster for ignorance and dumb shit to spread than knowledge.
I mean, I
It's
thought
a block.
I would
You feel me?
assume that New York is similar depending
Nah,
on
nah.
what borough and
They just
neighborhood you're
getting
in.
onto it, but everybody's got that
It's
type
a
of shit,
imitation.
territorial type shit.
Right.
Everybody got it some type of way in their own areas. You feel me? But at the end of the day, what really are we fighting for? What's the matter? And people don't understand that part. Like I said, it's faster to spread ignorance and dumb shit than it is to spread knowledge and understanding. You feel me? So we need to do a better job at coming together
They
and
have
helping
a-
people understand.
They have Latin kings in California.
They have a what?
Do they have Latin kings in
Definitely.
California?
Shit.
They're
Yeah,
not
I
as
would-
big, but they out there.
Yeah, they out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's they every
Mexican mafia,
Hellraisers
all
and
type
all
of
that
shit.
type shit, man.
I'm gonna do. This is what I told Rockefeller. I'm gonna end up doing a for real like Viceland HB radio
You should pull up in all the hoods.
webisode.
Hey,
No,
Heartbreak.
that's what I want to do.
Without nobody.
Stupid.
Well, I'm going. You're an idiot.
And wear this color. Look at it.
And wear this color.
Just wear white in every neighborhood
You
with
know
a
what?
camera.
You know what's so crazy too is that
Walk up to people.
Hey guys, my name is DJ Heartbreaker.
I told Pookie this story
They
before.
fuck around and fuck with it.
I'll be in the bushes watching like, please be cool.
Man,
I mean, I almost got fucked up.
I'm gonna have you with an
when I,
expensive ass camera too on purpose.
that's the
Don't
that's the
rob
saying.
this nigga. Do not rob him. They gonna say he's real with the camera.
See, that's the thing though, man. You know, you gotta check in before you just
Yeah,
pop up
just
and
check
somebody's-
in.
Real,
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
check in.
it be
That's
like
it.
that, man.
and you
Niggas
have
over
to
there
know what
every day.
color you're allowed and not allowed to wear. And I'm not talking about the obvious, right? Because when I was on tour at MGK and we stopped at Nipsey's shop and I got the DJ at his shop, I told you I was wearing a yellow Yankees hat. They told me to turn back around and take that shit off.
Look,
I didn't know that I couldn't wear that.
our generation, like gang's been around for as long as we can remember. We grew up with knowing if you wear this hat, you from over there. If you wear this hat, you from over there. I can't go over here because I don't know nobody over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just certain sections of the city you don't go when you from somewhere else. Even if you don't bang, like where your mama stay, where your grandma stay, like you know, oh yeah, you from over there for sure. You definitely is. That's your ass.
Yeah.
All
But
I
then
say
you
is just tap in with the real ones or whatever you're gonna do. Just tap in. Let
That's
them know.
it.
Just don't pop up like that. They could probably think you the police, want to fuck
Soldier
with you.
boy.
chase you.
Yeah,
You know what
Soldier
I'm
boy,
saying?
nigga.
Like, you know, it's just
It's such a relief when somebody from the inner city get out of the inner city and go somewhere else. They see how much freedom they got. That's why it's a lot of
Hell
people who
yeah.
move away when they get the chance. Like
hell yeah, man.
It's
The
not
goal
like-
is to get out.
it's like we're not
Glorify
captivated to
shit.
just this.
Right.
I could go up the street, down the street, and around the corner and up the block.
Well, that's why me and Rockefeller were talking about it, and me and Pookie actually touched on it yesterday. But gang culture is literally the number one infatuation in hip hop right now,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even matter if it's real or fake.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
they
it do
feed
matter.
off propaganda.
No, I understand it.
matters to us.
It matters to the right people. I understand that part, but I'm saying to the general public, unfortunately, they don't care.
A lot of people don't
just
care
wanna see
because
some
like a
shit.
lot of people's interest is poetry, and it's a lot of people in the world who don't give a fuck about poetry.
Right.
But that don't mean it don't matter.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Talk to them.
it's a lot of people who study fucking rocks. And it's tons of people who don't give a fuck about a goddamn rock. They kick over real exclusive rocks every day, not knowing. You feel me? But that don't mean it doesn't matter. It's a lot of people. It's a culture of people who believes in gang banging. And just because you're not part of that culture, because you had a choice or you had a better upcoming to not even be introduced to that culture, does not mean it don't matter. Because to some people, it's to death do them part. They'll pick gang banging over their kids, their wife.
Right.
They, like, you get what I'm saying? And it's sad to say that, but it's reality we live in, cuz. So you can't say it don't matter, because gang banging do matter to some people. Some gang bangers is the reason why your community is
Yeah.
Protected.
not only just protected, but a lot of shit going on in the community. You wonder how they doing turkey drives every year. That's somebody hood putting that together, probably, or a big gang banger, OG probably. You never know.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Why can you go to this liquor store and not have any problems at all?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So people don't really look at I'm not gonna say I'm here to glorify gang banging, because right now it's really fucked up the way it is.
But there is pros and cons to
It
it.
is to everything. It's pros and cons to it's pros and cons to reading your Bible. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
You feel me?
I hear you.
It's pros and cons to going to church every Sunday. You feel me?
Definitely got to.
Just how you praying to a higher power, which is good, right? You got evil, which is the devil lurking. So it's pros and cons to every fucking thing.
The cons are that your friends around you during the week judge you, but then want to go to church with you and be your friend.
But see, that's hypocritical. So
Yep.
you gotta understand who you're dealing with.
Yep.
You feel me?
Got to run from that.
Not even just church, but that comes in real life situations. That's like on Instagram. You got niggas talking that talk, trying to talk that talk, but they don't walk that walk.
That sounds like some
You're
some shit is
hypocritical.
tricky, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? That's real tricky.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's
Sometimes
like,
you got to get in the field.
the way my mind
Born in the
works
field.
is so crazy. The way my mind works, because like I really don't let a lot of shit fuck with me. Because guess what? It's not me that's doing the shit people complain about, and that's all the fuck that matters.
Right.
I don't sit here and act like I'm the biggest this, that, and that. I've never killed a nigga in my life, and I'm happy to say that. I've never took a life. I beat up some shit. I beat up some shit and actually shook hands and talked to him after. You feel me? But I could proudly say I've never took a life. That don't mean I won't. You feel me?
100%.
But at the end of the day, it's like I have an open space in my heart for people who don't know nothing. But it's some people who was born to kill. You got some pit bulls who's born to just trained to kill, and you got some pit bulls who's family dogs.
Yeah.
They're around people. That's same
Rockefeller,
with people.
what is the 5-year plan for you? What do you want out of the next 5?
Man, I just want to be in a better situation than what I am right now, man. You know, I'm not too picky or nothing, man. I just want to be in a better situation, man. Feed my kids, and that's it. That's the most important thing to me right now. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, 5 years, I see myself doing it big. You know what I'm saying? I see it. You know.
Reach on at the top.
You see that? That's a real humble response. He didn't even say I want a big ass house. I want to whoop this. He said the important thing.
Taking care of his family.
I want to be here to take care of my family. I want to make sure my kids is good. Nigga, that's the most important thing. If they good, then everything is good.
But see, this is the problem.
When they happy, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to shed some light, right, on why America is a bunch of bullshit, right? Because at the end of the day, racism lives here.
Right.
We can't get away from it. White people don't treat black people or brown people with respect.
Right.
But I was able to connect with you day one. Just because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I can do it, so can everyone else.
Facts.
Facts.
It's all about the understanding of a conversation. I say this all the time. It's the understanding of a conversation. That's it. You feel me? You got to know how to interact with people of different races, different colors, different regions, different areas. Interaction is everything.
My dad owned bars his entire life, taverns.
You said your dad had bars?
Bars and taverns. He owned them, so he took me around as a child. And they were particularly in not the best neighborhoods. But he allowed me to go in there and to learn street smarts for myself so that I was able to at least maneuver as a teen or an adult to understanding, be able to communicate with everyone.
I want to know what was your most horrific time growing up. Because I guarantee you, our horrific times is crazy off the wall.
100%. I can't sit here and even try to compare. So
I want to just hear.
My life was perfectly fine, bro.
But see, what does that mean?
You ain't go
because we could say our life is perfectly fine.
I get what you're saying. It's all perspective.
Yeah,
I hear that. I hear that.
So give us
point of view.
We want insight.
I mean, I was raised in a rich home. I was raised around other kids with the same family style as me. I went to private school. I went to college. I always had a meal on the table. Always had nice new clothes in the closet.
Have you ever had noodles in the house?
No.
That's crazy, right?
Hey, you want me to tell you how I had it though?
That's really funny though.
I can tell you how I had it, right?
Yeah, I was about to ask you next, Rockkafella.
Look, all right, my daddy been dead since I was 2. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have no brothers and sisters. I'm the only child. So it's like every time I go, my family on my daddy's side, it's like, damn, I gotta sleep in these niggas' bed with these niggas. I gotta share. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I just never had nothing myself. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
You had to share everything.
Yeah, like
a lot of us know that from hand-me-downs.
I grew up as these my brothers and sisters because I don't have no brothers and sisters. You get what I'm saying? On my daddy's side. So it's like, I was just more close. I was raised as this, man, get in where you fit in type shit, you know? Like, but that, like, man, sandwiches, water, go get some water outside the water hose. Don't come around.
Put it in the cup and then put it in the refrigerator.
And then it's like you in the projects with a bunch of gorillas and motherfuckers just running around fighting and all type of shit going on. So you just stuck outside. And you just gotta, nigga.
Survival of the fittest.
So you can say that being here right now is a blessing.
Hell yeah.
He told outside when we went outside, you missed it. He said he was excited to be out here. Then I found out he was nervous to come.
For what?
The nervousness was off the excitement.
Okay. I mean, I guess to answer your question as he was talking, so I could analyze a little bit more of my upbringing. I guess the worst thing for me or the most traumatic thing for me was just losing my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how'd you lose her?
I can relate to that. Losing
but watch this. How'd you lose her?
Wasn't violence.
How?
She was stillborn.
Okay.
Right. So
now watch this. How'd you lose your brother?
The nigga got shot.
Yep.
That's crazy, right?
Yep.
When you think something is similar,
but it's not.
But it's really not.
It's far from.
It's a whole different world.
Not from violence. I lost my my baby sister on my mama's side. She was 3 years old. I lost her in a car accident. She flew out the windshield. You
Damn.
hear me? The whole motherfucking car flipped up like 5 times in the air. You know what I'm saying? I was at school. I got suspended. I was up there fighting and shit. Mama on her way to come get me. And this was early morning. This before class even started.
She died on the way to come get you?
Yeah.
Damn.
And this is my, you know how you got that brother or sister that's like your best friend, you know, the one you was close to. Like my little brother Paradise, Shavante, they was closer. You know what I'm saying? But me and my baby sister was closer. And I would sometimes be blaming myself like, damn, it's my fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't fight or did what I did, I don't think she'll still be right here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she died from head trauma, though.
Damn.
Wow, hit her head on the.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Damn.
But this is what we're here for. We're here to have an open conversation so that people can right all that pain, that music, all that good
Some niggas
music.
be writing other niggas' life and never once lived or experienced.
Man.
Don't even know what it's like to have to keep going the next day and losing basically somebody.
I mean,
You
it
feel
hurt.
me?
It hurt me every time I went on Instagram and to see that he lost someone else.
Yeah, man.
How many times I've had to call him to tap in and say, "Yo, I'm so sorry for your loss, bro."
Yeah, man. They're deep, man.
That's crazy.
15 niggas.
Her name was Puma?
Puma.
Puma?
Yeah, Puma. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Hey, but that's what we here for. It's real rude, man. Rude is real and real is rude. So y'all go get the deal. You feel me? But we here to show y'all that it's more than just music with these artists. It's the reason we tell y'all to tap in. It's the reason when we doing these music reviews, I could hear like, hell no, that ain't it. Because it's not real.
It's not genuine.
You feel me? Versus to the shit we hear and be like, hey, that's the shit. You feel me? Everybody out here got a different lifestyle and story. Everybody probably do a lot of the same things, but everybody's not living like you. Even if you're at your lowest point or highest point.
There's always someone doing way better. And
or
there's
way
always,
worse.
And that's right.
There's nobody doing exactly like you. You feel me? That's why as I get older, I start understanding the consideration on how to and how much it means to accept people.
And that's why I'm trying to learn how to protect my energy.
Yeah, you got to be able to understand some shit that people say or do. It don't even cause for your attention, even if you hear it.
Right.
It's one thing to hear some shit, and it's another thing to pay attention to.
It's just so hard. You know, especially being in this industry, we want to tell ourselves every single day, like, that would never be us. That'll never, we'll never read the comments. We'll never feed into the bullshit.
We always say that, but then we do.
And then we do it. And then it hurts 10 times more.
You just got to realize a lot of shit is not that important. You don't deserve the energy, the flow.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Because we want to be perfect. We do. We all do.
I want to be who I am.
This is gonna be me.
If I'm perfect, I mean I won't have any flaws.
But don't say that you've never sat ever before and came up and said, "Yo, I want to be perfect."
I'm working on perfection.
Yeah,
I'm being a perfectionist with shit, but being perfect meaning you won't learn.
I'm not saying recently. I'm saying there's never been a point in your life ever.
No.
Rockefeller? Never?
I told myself I'll be perfect one day.
But you've never been like,
I want to be perfect.
No.
Hell no.
No.
You know why I don't want to be perfect? It's bigger problems with being perfect.
Right.
You won't know how to deal with a lot of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
The fact that I'm not
I hear
perfect,
that. I like that. I like that a lot.
The fact that I'm not perfect allows me
to maneuver with the other shit.
and know how to do a lot of shit that perfect people don't know how to do.
Look, I'm a firm believer that we can't solve a problem in the same mindset that we created it in.
At all.
Talk to him.
And I'm, you feel me? You can't. You gotta be able to accept your actions with the reactions, just how you gotta accept the good with the bad. You can't be happy every time something go good. Soon as something go bad, you got the biggest attitude in the world. You want to blow up everybody around you. Nah, I accept my bad. Like, this is bad, but let me take the positive off this bad, and whatever the fuck negative happened, make sure it don't happen again.
What you learn from it?
You learn from it. It's all a lesson.
Jay Golden, you ever said to yourself that you wanted to be perfect?
Man, it's tough. I don't think I would ever want to be perfect, because once you are perfect, I mean, you can't go back, because as soon as you go back, everyone's just going to be on your head about it.
Right. You have too many things to uphold being perfect, man. You know what I'm saying?
There's only two things I know for certain that are perfect. Shit tricky and in the field. Stop playing.
Let's go. Heartbreaker. He be breaking out of nowhere with shit. I'm thinking he about to say something. Man, sit your ass down. Oh man,
This is my job, man. This is my job. I'm good at it.
Hey, Rockkafella,
feel me?
Is there anything you want the people out there to know?
Man, keep your eyes open. Shit is tricky out here, man. You feel me? Stay in your own lane, man. And just do shit positive, man. Just try to get up every day and do something positive. You feel me?
Right.
That's it, man. Stay away from all the fuck shit, the negative shit. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get nowhere in life being around negative energy. You know
And
what I'm
then
saying?
stop wearing black forces then.
Hey, man, I love forces. You feel me? Them motherfuckers hard, I'm grabbing them. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Cuz said he got the black Air Force One energy. Hey, Jay Golden, you got a question?
I do. I got a question for you, Rockefeller. You've been talking a lot about your family and your kids and stuff, and I appreciate you opening up for everyone and letting us know, giving us some insight in your life.
Right.
If there's one thing that you could say right now to not only your kids but all the kids out there that are going through it, that are struggling, like what would you let them know?
God got you, regardless. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna put you nothing. He ain't gonna put you nothing through that you cannot handle. You
That
get
part.
me? You know what I'm saying? You always gotta keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Just stay positive, you know? Just go for your dream and whatever you gonna do. Don't let nobody, you know?
That's so hard to believe sometimes, though.
No, but you can't. That's the only thing.
You
though.
gotta keep the
believe
faith.
in
Keep the
yourself.
faith.
You feel me? You gotta. It's you. It ain't just gonna. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
It's gonna
attracts me
pop
to the
up.
urban areas and the place that people call the hoods. If you go see the determination in every. I don't care how much a violent person a nigga may be. I guarantee he's determined to get his enemy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Every day.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to think about it. It's determination in all the areas they say that's the bad parts. That's where the niggas be, or that's where all the Mexicans be, or this and that. You see the most hustles and grinds.
Yes.
You feel me? Now people could get out of the stupidity part about it, about, you feel me, the division, and everybody came together. You know how builded it, how great it'll be in all these places that say it's the hood areas. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like, we gotta get out that mindset, man.
I feel like a lot of these industry people can help. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of communities, like it's just, you know, a lot of people, man, fuck violence. You know what I'm saying? People want to have fun in their life. They want to enjoy, like they want to see shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like shout out to Top Dog. You know what I'm saying? The thing that he's trying to do is you know, he bringing concerts to the projects and shit. Bringing
God,
these
he been doing that
famous ass
faithfully.
people. Now you got people from the other
Free
side
toys
even
and
coming
all
over
that.
there. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For this shit, like people want to see shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all the way, you know, about violence and shit. But you know, it need to come to an end. But it's bigger than that. You feel what I'm saying? The people in the industry that got all this money that don't want to give back and help people and do shit like that. You know, I feel like that's a big part of what's going on.
And the industry glorify the division,
yeah,
the violence.
They feed it.
yeah.
Is loved. People pay attention to controversy. You see all these videos on Instagram going up of people getting knocked out, or niggas could be dead on their way to getting knocked out. You feel what I'm saying? Getting shot, and people
Yeah,
really
think it's
paying
funny and
attention.
shit.
But you got a video of somebody encouraging everybody on Instagram. It don't
Yeah.
even get looked at.
I'm still posting them.
But
That's crazy, right? No, I mean, people gonna post it because they want to see it. It's like, it's an interest. Like, you unlock some type of passion in your head when you see that type of shit.
That's kind of
Why
like
that passion can't be unlocked when I'm like, hey, look, check this out. Have a good morning today. Y'all make sure y'all whoop. Niggas look at it like, oh.
All right.
right.
That's weird, huh?
Well, that's what I was having the conversation with Cho Capo when he was here. You know, he runs Las Vegas Scoop, and I asked him. I said, "Is there ever moments where you decide on not posting certain content?" And he says, "You know, at the end of the day, you just have to have empathy, sympathy, and just what did he say, Jay Golden? Just to
I don't remember. we gotta watch the video back.
I don't remember.
No, but the point is that people want to see it, but you don't want to post it because you feel like you're crossing a line.
Yeah. No, I
Right.
feel you.
Right.
I feel you, man.
Niggas know what lines to cross. They know.
It shouldn't be lines at all.
Exactly.
That's
But that's the
thing.
problem.
It shouldn't be
Exactly.
lines. It shouldn't be any
Exactly.
lines. Like, you know what's the fucked up part? Now that we're grown, we still gotta. Well, I don't do it. It's dumb as fuck to me. But certain homies in every hood, they talk gangified.
Extra out.
not saying nothing against you because that's a song. That's different. You feel me? Like, for instance, when he said boffin, but I'm pretty sure he don't be talking like.
So what, like saying every other word?
We gotta go look for my grandfather boffin.
No.
You don't do that on the regular. You feel me? But it's niggas who talk like that. Like, instead of saying bitch, sitch. What? Wait,
C-Mac.
you feel what I'm saying? It's no diss. It's just like we gotta overcome some of this ignorant shit.
Yeah.
Right.
It all starts with what we're projecting.
I'm gonna
out.
start replacing every letter with a J. I'm a
'Cause you're a
Jew.
Jew?
A silent J.
No.
Look at that.
Stupid.
Ha ha ha, ja 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 ja.
Ja, 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 ja. Stupid. Why you jaffing like that? Shut your ass.
I'm just.
Jut your jazz up.
Shut your jess up.
That'll be stupid. Hell no. Oh man, hey Rockkafella, that's dope. You came out here for the interview, man.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. I'm so excited and shit. I'm like, man, look, I'm telling you, I done left so much shit just running out the house. Like,
Yeah.
oh, man, I'm telling you, bro. Man.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
yeah.
It's fun. And it's
Made it
us.
made it worthwhile here.
Right,
It's
I'm
us
tired.
that the
Yeah.
people be feeling excited to come and fuck with us on, like, you know what I'm talking about? And it's like, you know, all this is filled with anointing and vibes, you feel me? That's all it is, man. So we appreciate you coming in.